Hello, everyone. I'm Silent Death, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Day 114. So, as you might have guessed from it being day 114, we missed the horde. I got caught up cutting down trees and logged out too close to the time the horde spawned, and they didn't spawn. So, no horde. A little bit disappointing, because I kind of wanted the animal fat from them. Speaking of cutting down trees, we've got a whole bunch of wood, but I've also died many, many times cutting down the trees. The maple trees are just basically death traps with that design. Before I built the tree farm, I was at 150 wellness, and now I'm at 79, so I've died 8 or 9 times. Yeah, that's not fun. I think the reason the maple trees are not as good falling the right way as the pine trees is because they don't grow straight. They kind of have a random twist, which means they're kind of prone to falling a certain way depending on how they grow, even with the little slope. If we would have done the other design we were thinking about doing, where we had the too high slope, they would probably be okay. But I don't really want to rebuild the whole thing to do a too high slope, so we're just going to stick with pine trees for now. And maybe 1 or 2 maple trees for each row, just because the maple trees are easy to tell when they are fully grown. Much easier than the pine trees. As far as wood, there we go. We have this much wood, plus that much. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 36, 69. Lots of wood. That should keep us in wood for long enough for us to get enough pine seeds to do anything. I think 1 more harvest should be enough to fill everything up with pine trees. Good enough for me. Today, we're going to be doing some more gardening. Some above ground gardening this time. So let's go head out in that area. One of the bad things about dying in the trees is sometimes the backpack gets stuck in the limbs of the trees, which is extremely annoying to have to get down. Extremely annoying. There's a fatty over there. Okay, so here's that stuff. So maybe out in this area. Let's get rid of some of these bad guys. Would you stop having a spasm? Thank you. I wonder if with the new motion capture they're doing, if guys will stop having spasms like that. Somebody sees me. Who? It's not him. Okay, there it is. I figured it was a crawly bastard. Okay. Maybe they'll have some wool for us? Nope. It was worth hoping. A little bit of fat, though. Where's that nurse? Do we want to build it out this way, or do we want to do it on the other side? There's this kind of ditch here that could be in the way. Here looks a little bit flatter. Okay, yeah, maybe out here I think would be better. we can get rid of all this stuff pretty easily. See when we actually hit them. What I'm planning on doing is a sort of smaller version of what we did in Season 2 without going lower like we did then. First off, we need to clear this area. Or at least enough of the area that we can have a place to work with. And we need to decide what orientation we're going to be going. For that, we need to dig. I want to line it with stone. I used cobblestone in Season 2. But I did not like how that lined up. I'm trying to see if I need to go at an angle. It's really hard to dig at an angle. Let me out. Okay, what if I'm using clay as our trial run? Okay, so going at an angle is not good unless it's something like that. And still, that doesn't look right. You get him, bear. Alright, what if we just go straight-ish? We might need a wider thing to have a proper path. Maybe 3 wide. Two wide could also work. But 3 wide is generally, ouch, what I like to go with. That was a little bit scary. Useless bastard. Now the bear is in my way. Can I destroy that? Okay, I guess it'll destroy on its own. Right, we were going... 2 wide could work. But I think we'll go with 3 wide. It's a little bit more digging, but I think it would look better in the long run. Give us a better path to walk on anyway. As for size, not entirely certain. We'll orient this relative to how the roads go. So let's go get our hoe. I will just grab that and be right back. Okay, we have a couple of rows here. Let's see if we can line up things evenly along the side of them. Line. There's one row. Okay, I think that's going to work. So we'll line them out this way. Now then, we just need to figure out how big we need them. Now I'd like them to be mostly square, or as square as possible. So we have blueberries, potatoes, goldenrod, and cotton, and then coffee, though we're not really going to need much coffee. The goldenrod and the cotton doesn't need to be tilled, I don't think. So we'll probably just dig out the area and then replace it with placed dirt so it's nice and green. For the potatoes, I'm not sure how many we need. Takes 3 days roughly for them to grow. I think you get 2 or 3 potatoes. If we eat the potatoes raw, we need more. If we use them just for stew, we don't need that many. Or if we just bake the potatoes, we need more. I'm thinking 15 to 30, maybe on the upper end, with a hoed row. Let's see, that would be 60 blocks. What is that? I don't know off the top of my head. So that would be 8 by 8, I think. That's not too bad. 8 by 8 sounds about right. So 8 by 8 for that one. For goldenrods, yeah, 8 by 8. For the cotton, we'll do maybe half that. Or no, we'll just go ahead and do 8 by 8. And then for the coffee, 8 by 8. Or we could do half for the blueberries and half for the cotton, and then have a full-size one, or coffee and cotton. Do half. Blueberries get a full-size one. That way we'd have 3 full-size ones and 2 half-size ones, so the whole thing is in a square. I think that'll work. We could do something a little bit more fancy, like an octagon or something. Hexagon. One of those shapes. But no, I think we'll do a square. Alright, that is what we're going to do. So first step is to dig. Dig out, or mark out an 8 by 8 area. Dig out 3 on either side. And do that a few times. We have one plot tilled and a bit dug out. I want to see if I need to dig out the area underneath these blocks here. We are apparently going diagonal, but that's fine. Should be fine anyway. Okay, I think I probably do need to dig out underneath those. I also need to level out this area. Something to do before I dig out the next area, I guess. Or actually, it's probably easier to do it this way, since I don't have to deal with the grass this way. Okay. I mean, it's not cobblestone looking good, but it does line up properly, and that's kind of the biggest issue right now. So I think it will work. This one right here will be the other tilled one, the other full-size tilled one. Then I think the other ones are going to go in this direction. Not quite certain how we're going to do the path for the 2 half plots, but we'll do the full-size untilled one right here, and the final one we go over there, which we will be back for. We're back, and it is dark. We've done the 3 full plots. We still have the half plot to do, but since it's dark, it seems like a pretty good idea to work on the lighting now. So let's look at these, I think. I don't know what that noise was, but okay. Or that noise. Just a second. Okay, that was steam, apparently. Now then, I think having it this way might work. We'll only do 2 high. And see, yeah, that's not going to look good. What about the candle? I bet it's the same. Alright, I don't know what to do. Not that, though. Definitely not that. What about logs? Like we do inside? See, is this even in the right spot? No? Okay, it needs to go right here to be in the center. Maybe about there would be right above our head. So 1 high. 1 higher. I can speak, I promise. Put that there, which is not... That's different. Oh, that's right, because we're catty-cornered. That's right. Or diagonal. Whichever way you want to call it. So that's interesting. I think that might work if... if we do that. Upgrading them further takes scrap metal, I think. And they don't look as good. That looks okay. I kind of want like a streetlight thing where I can have a boom over it, but there isn't any lights that hang down underneath. So I don't know what to do about that. I think this is what we're going to go with. I thought I heard something. Okay, so we'll put one in the middle there. And I guess on the corners. That should give us a reasonable amount of light. Let me do that, and I shall return. Torches placed, light, we have. Now then, this last little area. Need to decide how to divide this. We could go diagonal, which would be actually straight, but that would mess up the rows. So I think we have to go this way. And we'll need a path in the middle. I'm guessing a two-way path, maybe? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the right size. So I guess we could do a path right here. That would leave us 4 rows on that side, and then the rest could be that type of plot. That's what we'll do. So let me do that, and I will return. Alright. We have finished that over there. And we planted goldenrods, though you can't place them any closer, even though it's flat like this. So we might as well just till this area. Probably. So goldenrods there, cotton, 3 whole coffee, and some blueberries, and taters over there. So obviously we need to get some seeds from the first harvest for most things. And last thing we want to do this episode is quickly build a little gardening shack around here somewhere. We have until it gets dark at 2200. There will be a horde, and we don't want to be out here when that happens. So there's a couple different ways we could go with this. We could do like wood with a tin roof. Let's see. Roof. Bar wedge. No, that's not what we wanted. I think it's scrap metal. What does that look like? That doesn't look as good. No, that does not look good at all. Okay, so not that. We could try. Is it flagstone? Flagstone or cobblestone? Probably cobblestone. With, say, a thatch roof? Like that? I think we could pull that off. Okay, we don't have very much time, so let's do this quickly. It doesn't need to be very large. It's just basically some place to hold seeds. We'll put it off to the side so that we don't have to run into that. And a little bit closer. Let's put it down over on this side. That way it can be near us when we first come here. So we'll lay it out with this. I guess it's going to be catty-cornered, so we'll have it kind of facing this way. Five, probably. 3 for the inside, and then the walls. So we'll have a 3x3 interior. A 3. And cobblestone there. We'll do a shelf thing, so that means we need it to be 3 or 4 high. 3. Let's see, bottom. Then a shelf. Blocks. That shelf goes right up here. So yes. At least 4 times. Okay, what time is it? 19. Almost 20. What does it take to make the cobblestone frame? 16 of those. We'll just start placing these down. Using that. And I don't know if we're going to make it. It's not looking like it, is it? I actually have to go 5 high because we need a block underneath this to have the door. That would mean we would need cobblestone along here, and we'd have to have a floor. We're just going to use dirt for the floor, because that makes more sense for what we're going for. But, no. Just no. It's not going to work. I'll have to go even higher then. More resources. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make it. So, we don't have time to fight the horde this episode. And I don't want to miss another horde. So we're going to end this episode here. And we will pick up here next episode. Like if you like. Subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!